What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Hopefully you're all having a good day. Welcome to the watch-along for Stoke v QPR, live at the Bet365 Stadium. I was just about to say arena, I don't know why. But hopefully you're all having a good day. Who do we have in the chat? Oh, Harvey's been in the chat, Jesus Christ. Going, man. Oh, hopefully you're okay, Harvey. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think I'm late. I'm on time, actually. So, yeah. We got Foley. Foley's back. Hey, DB, mate. Hope you're well. Work has been mad, so apologies that I haven't been on the stream for a while. Can we do the double over Stoke? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Good to see you in the stream, Foley. Hopefully, you've had a good new year. Hopefully, you've been all right this year. Thank you for tuning in, anyway. Nick is also in the chat. Hi, DB. Hope all is good. Thank you for tuning in, Nick. I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Just a bit busy with work and stuff, really. So just to answer your question, Harvey. Unfortunately, the previous show, I was running a little late yesterday, and I didn't have enough time to do anything to get it sorted. So I do apologize. That's my fault. I know you guys enjoy the preview shows and stuff like that, and the consistency of it is pretty much important, but unfortunately yesterday I was just so busy and knackered. I just didn't have any time to even put in any work to even get the stream up, so yeah. I apologize. We got QPR right in the chat. Good to see you. Welcome in. So yeah, we'll do a little quick preview before the game anyway. So listen, look, we know what Stoke's like. We know what they do. We know how Mark Robin sets up his side. You know, we've beaten this team before at home. The only difference I would say right now is they probably have the stronger side, just because we got injuries, which needs to be sorted out. Obviously, as you can see, Ronnie Edwards is on the bench, so that is a plus. That is good news. But unfortunately, we have injury crisis. You know, we got knocked out of the cup last week at West Ham. I will say this: I want to see the same thing as I saw against West Ham in that defense today, because that defense against West Ham was bloody incredible, and I want to see that each week. I do. So yeah. It's good to see Steve Cook and Jimmy Dunn both in there. So hopefully they do the same things they did this week to what they did to West Ham. So yeah. What we got in the chat. Should we have started Edwards? No. He's not ready. He's so what I know is that because he hasn't played for Southampton, obviously you got to remember in this sense, every coach has different requirements of fitness. So QPR obviously probably require a big fitness thing to be saying, you know, you're fit enough to play for the game. But to be on the bench is better. You know, we don't want to rush him into the team. You know, obviously we've permanently signed him now. So listen, look, he ain't going anywhere. You know, we do want to play him, and we don't want to treat him like what Southampton did. But he will get in there. He will get in that team, but he's got to prove in it. Look. You know, you got to look at it this way. If Steve Cook is putting performances like that last week with Jimmy Dunn and Joe Walsh, you can't really change the team. And I'll admit that. I know I keep saying about rotation, but you can't really change the team when it comes down to a performance like they did at the back, you know. What I would say is that I feel like there should have been a change in the midfield. I'm still a bit shocked that they're still going two up front. A bit of a shocking one, but we'll see how it goes today. You know, at the end of the day, it's Stoke City. You know, this is going to be a difficult game. This is for us. You know, Stoke are at home. We got injury problems. If we win, I'll be very surprised. But I'm hoping for at least a good performance. But a point away, like Nick has, I think it's Nick that said it, is what I'm looking at right now, to be honest. So, yeah. Q says, who's that League One striker we are looking at? I haven't seen it, mate. I'll be honest, I need to catch up on everything because I haven't seen any transfer news, and I've been asking as well, so I haven't had nothing. Nick says, I take a point here considering we've nearly got our whole team out of injuries. Harvey Elliott just what the hell, Harvey? What are you going on about? Are you high? Honestly, are you high? What the hell? Foley, yeah, true. Ryan says, very good point. Foley says, Stoke have got a couple of injuries today, but they've also got a quality keeper in goal, Bazuna. So, in my opinion, they might have lost Jorgensen or whatever, an injury, but they've just gained an excellent keeper in Bazuna. Or Bazunu, I should say. Nick says, was hoping Poku was going to be in the squad. As I said, he might be in contention to play, but better the rest of... I feel like most of them failed their fitness test on yesterday to even get a chance to play. So, yeah. Personally, I think, you know, I don't know if he's going to take this game seriously. Hopefully he does, but as far as I'm concerned right now, a draw right now is important in this one. So yeah, I'm gonna set this up quickly. My apologies. Was hoping, oh well, we've read that. Harvey, you need to relax today, yeah? Relax yourself. Who else we got in the chat? Who else is there? What's our score predictions for today? We got any score predictions? I'm telling you right now, I'm probably just gonna say draw. 1-1 draw will do for me right now. I'll be happy with that. I will. What did everyone think of the West Ham game anyway? Oh, for God's sake, really? Jesus Christ. 1-1, 2-1, 2-1. I think we played well to take them to extra time. I think that's what killed us. Extra time would killed us, you know? Extra time was the one that done us. I think if we finished it off in that half, you know, it would have been better, but extra time killed us. What was I gonna put? Sorry, people, just sorting this out. I think we played well to take them to extra time. Hulk smashed that like button for DB. Much appreciated. Much love for that, Foley. Much appreciated. QPR win, please. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Anyone watch the Man United game? QPR looking to strengthen the striker department. Right, okay, I've just read that now. If they're looking to strengthen the striker department, then I would say we're getting rid of someone. 100% we're getting rid of someone. Maybe Frey's going out on loan. Maybe. I know we've just recalled Alfie Lloyd. You know, but I don't know what's going on with Alfie Lloyd. QB Ryan says, do you think we will drop the 4-4-2 at some point? No. Do you know why? Do you know why I say this now? my friend, I was doing some investigating, and someone sent me something the other day. Someone sent me something the other day, and it kind of made sense. So, Arsene Wenger put out something out there about how 4-4-2 is the best formation in football. Now, he did use 4-4-2, and the way he used it obviously was a bit weird. But my thinking right into it now is that two French managers wanting to do the same kind of same thing, and for what I've obviously seen, I honestly would say this. I think Julian is trying to be, there's certain aspects of when we play, when you look at it, I'm not comparing them whatsoever, but there's certain things where you look at it and think, okay, cool. That midfield, there's similarities, so yeah. But QBR coming out. Let's switch to the watch-along page. We've got something different to surprise you with. How's that, everyone? How's that? How everyone prefer the scores there? Like that? Did you see Cooper Murphy gone out on loan to Sheffield Wednesday? Yes, I'm happy with it. Listen, look, he done a great job for Barnsley. He looked incredible in golf Barnsley against Liverpool. He did. But I would personally say the step up to obviously Championship football now. So that tells you something. It tells you that next season we might see him. Be a lot happy with right back. I would be much happier if Blimmin Adamson was playing, to be honest. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't think the 4-4-2 is gonna go. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna go. Unless we get injuries, and that's more injuries, I should say, and that's about it, really. I should say. All right, let's get that on the board. Get this ready for this. First half. We don't want extra time today. Clock. There we go. We are ready to kick off, people. Right. So yeah, I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I am today. I'm going with 1-1 because I know what Stoke can do at their home ground. A lot of loans for our young lads, which is much needed for their development. No, it is, but it also gives, you got to remember, it also gives an opportunity for somebody under 18s to come into the development team to play some serious football. So, yeah. But we've got Tylon Smith on the bench today. That's good. Oh, I didn't even read the team out, did I? Oh, my apologies. Let me get the team. So, we've got Walsh in goal, and Bengay, Dunkirk, and Davis. Dembele, Madsen, Hayden, and Smith with Colley and Kone up front. On the bench, I believe it's Adamson, Alameyu, Edwards, Field, Hamer, Benny, Escudino, Morgan, and Smith. Good to see you, Patrick. Welcome into the channel. Well, sorry, welcome into the stream because you're already tuned into the channel constantly. How is it in Toronto? Hopefully you're having a good time. Hopefully, I know obviously it's going to be quite early there, to be honest. So yeah, it was good to see you, man. Not a bad side, all considering. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a difficult game, but I feel like in my opinion, Stoke really have a good team. I think anyone that wants to sit here and says Bay is not a good player, you're gonna be criticized. Well, you're gonna see something today, I think. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today. We're about to kick off. RWG, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? We're all doing good, mate. I'm good to see you in it as well. Hopefully, you're having a good day. What is your score predictions for today? Right, I've got to do this manually now because that's not working. Great. Right, come on, Jimmy and Steve Cook. I want a great performance out of you today. You was brilliant against West Ham. I want to see another performance the same. Smith's on that left side, which I'm happy about. Dembele on the right. Welcome into the channel. Well, welcome to the chat. I say West 12 Lofters. Hey DB, how are you today? I'm a bit nervous about the game. Like I said, I do apologize on no preview show yesterday. Was very busy. But hopefully we'll get something going again. And there we go. Come you Oz. Kickoff has started. Stoke to kick off. They've hoofed it straight up there. Jimmy Dunn clears it away with a head. First 10 seconds of the game. And it's just playing air ball at the moment. Collie heads it on to Kone, who's chasing for it. And Phillips passes it back to Bazunu. Interesting take on the 4-2 from West London podcast in talking about it and said Kone should be the target man like we'll say and not the links up man. I agree. That's what I've been saying. Glad Walsh is starting. He really proved himself against West Ham. He really did. And what I will say is this. I might not listen to West London anymore. I genuinely might not listen to West London anymore after what. Listen, look. I feel like bringing something up about Collie, and to be honest, it's not any point in me mentioning it on the stream, but listen, look. You should never determine a player on fucking hair and fucking where they're from. It's fucking stupid. It's absolutely stupid. You know, Collie is a very talented player, and he's proven it for 3 seasons. You know, you can't discriminate a player like that, man, honestly. Like, everyone's entitled to their opinion, obviously, but, like, honestly, that was too much. Yeah. I do apologize if anyone disagrees with me, so yeah. Right, it's gonna be a third to QPR anyway. I wonder if he's gonna get any issues with that, what he said. I don't know. Well, what's his name for West London? It's definitely West London Sport, right? That... Yeah, it's just stupid, man. Like, you know, you know what? Whatever his questions are in things, he needs to look at what he says because, you know, it's not the first time this season he said a stupid thing. Like, when you go to Julian and say, oh, who's choosing the teams? Is it you or... It's a bit of a stupid question, bruv. It's just going back to Briatore days. It's just stupid, man. Foley says them last 2 goals Collie scored should have silenced the critics. Listen, look, with Collie, right, he's not always going to score goals. Not always going to score goals. Because I'll tell you why. You know, one year he has a cracking shot on him. And he's very, very versatile, I should say. But I see him more as an inside forward than a striker, you know? I don't see him just as a goal scorer. I see him as a creator as well. So, yeah. Did West London podcast actually judge his ability by hair? Bruv, they judged him not by just hair, by flipping origin as well. Like, it's stupid as hell, bruv. But I shouldn't say West London Sport. I should say the person in West London Sport that said it, you know? So I can't sit here. I don't know, I forgot the name of the guy. I don't really listen to West London Sport because I think half the time it's all bullshit anyway. So yeah. You know, sometimes obviously their stories come out, which obviously they have links, but yeah. It's stupid, man. Anyway, Stoke on the ball for the first 4 minutes. Kone did have an opportunity to run onto a ball, but he gave up. So yeah, David McIntyre, I think. Is that what it is, Nick? His name's David McIntyre, fucking hell. And he's got a second name for it, ain't he, fucking comedian? Fucking name. What a fucking name, though. Fucking hell. Anyway, Ashley Phillips has gone long here. And Joe Walsh, comfortable save there. Comfortable with his hands. Good communicating with Walsh. Do you know what? I will say this. After the West Ham game, you know, as Hamer's in on the bench, I potentially do think we might be seeing some outgoings in January, you know? But do you know what that is? I know it sounds a bit Green Streety, but it's just bullshit journalism as always. You know, that's all that journalism is about. It's just all bullshit. You're just a nosy guy that just wants to cause drama, man. Honestly, that's it. I think I would say this right now. I think Frey's leaving, Nardi's leaving, and I think there's one more player leaving. I got a funny feeling, and I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I feel like if if a team comes in for Varane for 7 above mil, I think we're gonna end up accepting it. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, Stoke on the ball in the box here anyway. Davis watching him. Yeah, no one in there for Stoke to even get onto it. I feel like also Julian has his own targets that he wants and to suit his playing style, and I feel like he hasn't really got them players yet. Shit stirrer Finley says maybe seller if someone wants to buy. I feel like seller's staying in Germany. I'll be honest. I feel like he's just staying on loan. I listen. I love Ryan. I don't want him to leave, but the club have stated that they're only selling a player if it's 7 mil and above. If we make sales, 100% will bring people in. We got to, but right now, I feel like the only person that's going to be going is Michael Frey. You know, Nardi maybe as well. But it'll only be to bring in another goalkeeper and another striker. If we are interested in another striker, that is, you know. Listen, look, I still state this, right? I still think we need to be using our youth a little bit more. You know, there is a decent striker that we should be using. But, you know, I don't think he's going to get an opportunity. I think Isaac Alameyu, whatever his name is, the midfielder, he should be on the bench a bit more now, to be honest. But right now it's quiet. At the moment for QPR it's quiet. You know, they brought in the main target, Ronnie Edwards. That was 3.5, 4.5 million, whatever it was. And that was the main thing to do. That's what the fans wanted, and that's what the club wanted to provide for the fans. Julian apparently is a big fan of his. So yeah. Right, Stoke with a long throw. Rory Delap in it. If anyone remembers those ones. Harvey Elliott, you might not know about Rory Delap, mate. Right, it's whipped in by Stoke. Cleared away by Jimmy. Alright, still with Stoke. And whipped in again. Joe Walsh, comfortable save there. Was Varane brought for less than $1 million? I think he was brought in for just under 2, I think it was, if I remember. But I feel like we've got a young box-to-box playing Isaac. I'm just going to say Isaac, because his name is not Alexander. I know his name is not Alexander. Whipped in. Steve Cook clearing it. And a shot. What a save, Joe Walsh! Oh my god! We might actually generally be seeing the West Ham Walsh. We might be seeing it. What a save. What a shot by Stoke. But luckily it was offside. But what a save. What the hell? Right. Is someone giving flipping Joe Walsh some sort of fucking drugs right now? Because he's on form right now. What a save, man. He's making it look easy. James Penston said Feist is playing up, so come on Rangers. Well, unlucky mate. What do you think of Cooper's loan to Wednesday? I think it's good, Patrick. Honestly, you know, I'm a big fan of Cooper. I'm a big fan. I think he's very talented and he has very good potential still. You know, and I think everyone saw that against Liverpool. You know, but do I think he's ready for QPR? Not just yet. You know, he's still making a few mistakes. He still needs to understand and grow a little bit more. I think next season we should try him out in pre-season, keep him at the club for pre-season, see how he is. If he's not up to the standards, then send him out on a half loan and see what it says from there. St Etienne want Varane, right? I think they're still chasing him. Yeah. Nice save, Joe QRN says. Foley says Walsh is not a bad keeper. Listen, I listen. Look, Walsh is not a bad keeper. I haven't said he's shit. I just said he's not looking great when he does make stupid mistakes, like running out of goal and all of that. We all know Walsh is a good keeper, but this season, I feel like pressure's getting to him and nerves, and he's making the wrong mistakes. So yeah. But yeah, I might moan about Walsh with his mistakes, but you know, potentially wise, you know, hopefully he sticks with the potential. He's there. Norwich 1-0 up. Yeah, okay. Let's change the thing. Gotta find it now. Where is Norwich on here? Alright, we won the ball back, but it's gonna be a free kick to it's gonna be a free kick to Stoke here. So Norwich were 1-0 up, yeah? I've got to sort out all of this in a minute. Alright, it's a free kick to Stoke anyway. Just want to see what the scores are in the championship. So Norwich at a 1-0. Okay, it's whipped in back post, and it looks like it might go. Nope, it's gonna keep kept in, and Madsen does his duties there. It's gonna be a throw into Stoke. Do any of us think Edwards is gonna get on today? Just changing all of this over. Give me a second. Sorry, people. Here's another throw to Stoke. And it's gone long into the box. Cleared away, is it? Not yet. I think the player that I'm really anxious about today to watch is Sorba. Sorba is very talented. Oh my god. Just lucky there that we got that away. Oh wow. That was a bad one. Almost. Right, that should be it. Edwards 30 minutes. Okay. They beat Wrexham, who are above us. Okay, that's not bad. Score prediction. West Ham says. I said 1-1 QPR Stoke. I said. You know, I'm not gonna doubt this Stoke team because Mark Robinson's a good player, good manager, coach. Hope so. Maybe 30 minutes run out. 3 goals, please. Singletree says. Oh. Go on, Dembele. Go on. Go on. And Bengue on the ball now. It's not looking good at the moment. Estrada says. It's a wide pitch. Like I said, we don't do good on wide pitches. That's the problem. Singletree says 3 goals, please. It's not looking good at the moment. We're 12. I think I read that one already. Like I said, wide pitches we do not do good on. You know, West Ham, the reason why them goals went in was because West Ham and Nuno utilizes the wings because of the pitch is big. If you, like I said in the match reaction, if you noticed, some of it on Bowen were never going in. They were staying wide, and it was really bad affecting our defense. It was. When it's wide pitches, I think 4-4-2 doesn't work. I think a 3 at the back is a lot better. Oh, it's a good ball in. Oh, it's unlucky by Stoke there. A lot of work needs to be done here today, I think. Alright, we've gone wide with Jimmy Dunn on the ball on the right. He's gone long. Alright, Stoker back on it now. On the halfway. Oh. Just going off topic for 1 second. What did we think about the Man United game? Man United beating Man City 2-0. West Ham are beating Tottenham 1-0. New signing Gallagher on the pitch. Michael Carrick doing his wonders, Man U. Oh, what? Stoke City. I didn't know they had. I knew they had a new keeper, Stoke, but I didn't know they had a new left back. Who is it? Lowell. Is that the guy, Lowell? Oh man, I need that. Sorry, people. Oh, Bay's gone through, and Stoker in the box, and it's hit the side net. Those QPR fans getting on QPR's back. Defending's got to be better than that. Got to be way better. Somerville just scored 2 and 2. But it's just come on, Rangers. Well, it's been pretty much Stoke at the moment. It's an empty stadium, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we won it back with Coley. No free kick there to Dembele, who's lost the ball. In the final third it was. Stoker on it still. Cleared away. Alright, offside at the moment there. Oh, sorry people. Right, come on Rangers. We need to put some more pressure on them, man. Right, it's gone long. It's beating Davis. Steve Cook, or was that Jim? Yeah, Steve Cook. Coming across, clearing that ball out for a corner. Right, Thomas with the long throw, I think. Oh no, it's a corner, isn't it? Yeah, corner. Because it's Stoke, I'm starting to feel like it's going to end up being a throw. Right, Stoke is still on the ball. Right, it's gone long. Oh, he's outdone Mbenge there. The new signing for Stoke. And it's going to go out for a corner. Oh, wow. Sorry. What would unbeaten streak come to an end? It did. Oh, wow, it did. Ryan, we've been looking shit going forward pretty much. I would say since the Leicester game. Ken Wheeler says, don't talk with your mouth full, it's rude. Do you know what else is rude? Whole 1-0 up, Freddie says. Okay. Damn, almost died there. Jeez. Right, I need to change the whole result. Maybe this one was bad. They're beating Southampton. Jeez, okay. Kyle Joseph scored. Not bad, not bad. Just off. Right, okay. I don't mean the actual Leicester game. I mean after Leicester. The game after Leicester. Ibra says, I'm in Saudi Arabia. Is there a way to watch the match? Mate, honestly, you should already know there should be a way to watch the match. Especially in Saudi Arabia. Honestly, we need our forward line to be a lot better. Right, it's gonna be a throw into QPR. Yeah, so it really seems like we just thump it up the field and hope for the best. We do, but that's what it has been for a while. But we just purely struggle on wider pitches. It's that simple. Coventry, West Ham, you know, you can't attack on a wide pitch. Mate, I'll be honest. Nick, you said prison, yeah? Listen, there's people in prison that get away with certain shit, bruv. Get certain things. Alright, bad pass there by Stoke. Cuba Ryan says, fuck's sake, Smith is a greedy fucker. Been telling you that literally all season. All season I've been saying that. Foley says, Nick. Oh. Wrexham and Norwich are 1-1. Jeez. Okay. We got ourselves a bit of a game here. Tottenham should have been level, apparently. Need 3 goals, please. Single Tree says. I'm guessing you put a bet on. You gambler. You dangerous guy. Paul Smith losing the ball yet again. Cisse on the ball. Oh my god, he's outdone Davis here. And he's gone with a through ball, but Steve Cook blocking it. And it's cleared away for another corner to Stoke. This is not looking good. Not looking good. It needs to be a lot better, honestly. He looks like a good player. He does. Cisse looks very interesting. You know, he's got the name for it as well. You know, Stoke are playing it pretty much literally wing to wing right now. Right, Dembele getting the interception on the ball. Full run with it. And it's going to be a throw into QPR just after the halfway line. Good play by Dembele. Right, Davis on the ball now. Out wide. Right, Madsen gives it to Jimmy Dunn. Oh, Stoke have intercepted it here. And Sorba on the ball. No free kick, but cleared away by QPR. Collie on the ball now to Dembele. A through ball to Kone, is it? Is he onside? Yep. Kone on the ball now. Really stupid thing what he done there to cross the ball in. But throwing in the final third. It's going to be Mbenge with the throw in. Come on, Mbenge. Long throw in. Stoke do well there to hold off Jimmy Dunn. And Jimmy Dunn telling Steve Cook to give it back to Joe Walsh. It's gone for an okay goal kick. Dembele on the ball now. Oh. Crossed in. Kone! He's missed it. He missed it. It's a corner though. So close to going in. I need to keep the hold of the ball and passing it around a bit. It depends. Like, yeah, I agree with it 100%. But it depends on what Julian's game plan is. It should have been offside, to be honest, I think, Kone. I think Kone was hoping for a penalty there. But it's going to be a corner. Right, Madsen to take it. 28 minutes gone. Can we deliver a good ball in there and score? Would be nice for Kone to get a headed goal yet again. And Mbenge is getting pushed about here in the box. Right, they're having a word with Jimmy Dunn now. Oh, ref, just get on with the game, man. It's football. It's a physical game. They're men, not boys. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. You wouldn't see Stan Bowles fucking crying like a little bitch, would you? Fucking hell, man. Honestly. Or McDonald, what are you doing, ref? Now you're giving 2 yellow cards to... What are you doing? This referee is useless, man. This referee is diabolical, man. You've... Like, cool, I get the yellow cards, but... Seriously, man. It's a physical game. What are you giving the yellow cards for? Right, whipped in. Score this, please. Jimmy Dunn over the bar. Oh, it's so bad, man. Honestly. It's so stupid, man. Referee is bad, man. So Ben Pearson's it was for Stoke that got yellowed with Mbenge, which is a bit silly. Who mentioned the other day that Mbenge is only on one more yellow card and he gets banned again? Are we without Mbenge now? Alright, Sorber on the ball now, whips it in. Jimmy Dunn clears it. Joe Walsh, comfortable save. Crystal Palace beating Sunderland 1-0. Right, and Mbenge on the ball clears up the field. No one there though. It's gonna go straight to the Stoke keeper. Yeah, it's do you know what? It's a bit like the Stoke game when we played with Marty Fuentes when Paul Smith scored from Hart. No, was that Bristol City or Stoke? I can't remember. I think that was Bristol City. Wasn't that Bristol City? I can't remember the Stoke game. Anyway, Stoke on the ball now. Ashley Phillips on the ball, out wide. Right, it's gone back to the left side now to the new player of Sunderland, Sunderland Stoke. Alright, Ben. Oh. Good block there by Jimmy Dunn. Alright, Collie on the ball now. And it's going to go out for a throw into QPR. I know, Nick. It's not great. Honestly, it's not great. I don't know what the game plan is, honestly. It looks like it's just like hoofing the ball up there. Yellows. I'm a bit confused, but I can't. Oh my god, am I going blind? I can't read that name. I apologize. I can't. Beth. I don't know. Yellows. But welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what yellows means, but okay. Unless you mean yellow cards to Mbenge. I know you're not on about Stoke City, but. Alright, Joe Walsh clearing it. Oh, it's gone straight to a Stoke player though. It's not looking great. You know. And there they go. Bay on the ball. That's going to be a goal kick. Joe Walsh. It's not looking great at the moment. Jeez. Not looking great. Hull 2-0 up. Southampton not doing great. What's Kone doing there, man? Honestly, go for the ball, not the player, man. Alright, free kick Stoke anyway. It's not been great, honestly. I'm not really. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not. I expected it, but I'm, you know, I'm just a bit shocked that it's this bad again. You know, the attack. Don't get me wrong. The attacking and all of that is, you know, been there since Leicester City game. Well, after Leicester City game, but now it just looks like we're not even bothering. It's like counter-attacking football we're playing. It's just simple as that. I don't get it, you know. Maybe. Oh. Alright, good play there by Jimmy Dunn. Joe Walsh comfortably got the ball. Right, now referee's having another word with these two players. Oh, another yellow card. Stoke player getting yellow carded there. I feel like this referee is going to be giving away a lot of cards today. Worst thing is you can't look to the bench really, to me. Listen, look, unless Daniel Benny is going to end up doing something, I don't know. Alright, Stoke on the ball. It's a good through ball there to Bay. Bay whips in, and it's going to be a corner. Told everyone to watch out for Bay today, I did. Alright, it's another corner anyway. Sorbar to take. Whipped in. Not even the best clearance. Madsen trying to clear it. Stoke still got it. Cleared away again. Stoke shoot. Deflection. And it's... We're very lucky. That's what it is. Stoke another opportunity there. Just missed goal kick. Very lucky there. Very lucky. I'm just going to have a look on the bench. Chelsea are winning 1-0. Pedro scored. Mate, Stoke are destroying us at the moment, man. Honestly. The bench-wise, though, there's no one there. We haven't even got a striker on the bench. Just Daniel Benny. Which is, in my opinion, as a winger. But apparently he can play up front anyway, so... Tylon Smith's on the bench. That's a good thing. We got 2 wing backs, 2 centre backs, 3 centre mids, and a striker. Not good, man. Injury problems is a big thing for QPR again this season, and we won't be seeing anyone back at least till March, end of March, I would say. So yeah, B word. Thanks for tuning in. That referee is rough. We are getting low possessions of the ball. I really don't understand this play at all. Like you said, they're just kicking and hoping for the best. That's what it seems like. Do you know what? Like I said, it's been like this since after Leicester. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what his plan is. The attacking threat is never there now. It's literally hoofing the ball and defending low. It's literally that. Nick says, my point exactly, DB. Mr. Michael Paul, hi fella, back to see you again. Question for you: if QPR win, will they go 6 from top? Will they go 6 from top? Thanks. That one I need to look at the league table, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not focusing on the table today. If we win, we'll just stay in 11th, I'll be honest. No, wait. No, we'll go up to 10th. We'll go up to 10th if we win, Mr. Michael Paul. So yeah. If we win. I don't see us winning, though. Alright, it's a free kick. QPR taking it. Straight to Stoke City, though. Alright. Oh, it's a shit pass by... Who was that? Is that Caden? Yeah. Apparently Dembele's been fouled here. I think Dembele's been high-studded by Thomas. Or Sorba, sorry. Let's have a look closely. Oh, that's dangerous. That is high. Oh. How is he not... That's got to be a red. Sorba, why are you whinging? You're the one that went in recklessly. That's a red. That's got to be a red, surely, man. How is that not a red? Oh my god. This refereeing is bad. Does he realise he's just gone high-footed with studs? And referee's like, oh yeah, it's cool. Don't do it again. Are you mad? This refereeing is so bad today. Honestly, so bad. Well, it's going to be a throw anyway, and Benge to take. Gone into the box, and it's just pointless. It's just useless. I'm not going to lie, this is dead. This game's dead. Now, Joe Walsh coming out. Boots it up the field. And just cleared away by Stoke again. And Jimmy Dunn heading it forward. Collie straight to a Stoke player. And cleared away again by Stoke. Cleared away by QPR. What are we doing, man? This is not volleyball. This is football. Keep the ball on the fucking floor, man. This is embarrassing yet again. Look, don't get me wrong. I might not whinge that much against West Ham, but everything about this game is a shambles, man. It's got to be a free kick, QPR. Oh, well done, ref, finally. About time. Why the fuck are we just booting up? I be honest, mate, I'm not Julian, so I don't know. I wish I could ask him, but honestly, I just don't see us having any opportunities unless we play properly. We missing Burrell. Foley says, thanks a million for your answer. I keep my fingers crossed we do win. But, well, thank you for tuning in anyway. Thank you for putting something in the chat. Free kick QPR anyway. It's gone out wide and Dembele gets it. It's a through ball into the box to Hayden. Crosses it in. Straight to a Stoke City player though. Cleared away. Is it? It's going to be a throw into QPR. JS needs to have words again. Yep, I agree. Patrick says, I think it's silly to let Frey go out on loan. With the injuries, this would be the opportunity for him. But it's more to do with the fact being that I think QPR are planning to bring a striker in, I think. Right. Is that Caden's been told to go sort himself out off the pitch because he just crashed into the board. Alright, another opportunity for a long throw for us, and Ben gets to take. Mate, this referee is shit, bruv. This referee is bad. Come on, Benge. Long throw in. Just really bad again. Dembele goes for a shot. Collie tries to acrobat it. Still on Stoke. Cleared away. Paul Smith's on the ball. To Davis. Back to Paul Smith. Crosses it. And it's a shit cross yet again. And it's Sorba on the ball now on the run. We know he's pacey, but he's being smart with it. Plays it into the middle. Out wide. Cisse crosses it, and it's a bad cross. Madsen on the ball, though. And he's on the ball comfortably. And it's going to be a free kick to QPR. Yeah, this is not a great game, man. You know, QPR, right? We have that, though. Collie can do that. Collie can do that. I honestly believe, look, we saw it against Sheffield Wednesday. And I know it was against Sheffield Wednesday, but Collie can do that. But I just think when it comes down to certain ways you play and formations, when you're playing on a wide pitch like this, a 4-4-2 doesn't work, honestly. I'll be honest, it doesn't work. Alright, headed on. Cleared away again. Madsen, colleague doesn't even get a head to it. Jumping, not even. Alright, Stoke on the ball. Oh, we're on the ball here. Kone, what are you doing, man? Mark 1, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Down there tearing us apart. Tearing us up, sorry. Nick says worse than non-league. QR says he's shit under pressure. We had a lot of space then. I can see that, what you mean under pressure. I can see that. But right now we're not even doing well. We're even getting the ball and holding it up in the box. Right, Steve Cook's gonna be a throw into Stoke. Right. Stoke play back to their defence. 3 minutes added time. I didn't see that, unfortunately. Sorry, people. I actually didn't see that. My apologies. Oh, shit. Reopen, close tab. Right, 3 minutes added time. We literally got, what, 30 seconds left. It's awful, man. It's absolutely bad, man. Julian needs to go in at half time and talk to his team because this is awful. That whether it's tactically or wherever it is, man. Stoke whip it in there. Steve Cook clearing it. Stoke still on the ball. Final seconds of the first half. Last opportunity for Stoke. Whips it in. Sorba heads it. And it's going to be a goal kick. And Benga getting a yellow card. Wow, wow, another yellow. Jeez, this ref, well done. And Benga is down. He's gone back up. This Cisse guy just got booked. Flipping it. That was his head, wasn't it? Not his hand, you idiot. Alright, it's going to be it. Yep. There's the end of the first half. Absolutely appalling first half, I would say. That was ridiculous. I don't know what to say. I'll be honest, I don't know what to say. Whether to say I'm disappointed or what. But yeah, 1-1 half time. It's been pretty much all Stoke City. It has this game. You know, I expected it not to be great. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, Patrick says don't concede before half time. Or didn't concede before. Definitely going to be a red in this game. I think, and Benga needs to be careful. I reckon he'll be sub soon. I reckon. Do I think there'll be subs at halftime? No, I don't think he will make any changes. But this referee's getting booed off the pitch. Even he's getting escorted by security. Flipping heck. But yeah, that referee is horrendous. Referee is ruining the game. You know, too many yellow cards in that first half for nothing. Not even for challenges, for just dissent, really. Possession wise, Stoke are dominating the game with possession. More shots on target. Yeah. What? There's not much to really say. I'll be honest with you. It's just a disappointing first half from Queen's Park Rangers. You know, it's been all Stoke. You know, they're at home, which makes sense. But honestly, there needs to be some sort of change, honestly. And obviously, Foley says bring Ronnie on. I'll be honest, there's no point of bringing Ronnie on if it's not even a defensive issue. What they need to do, what Julian needs to do right now is, if he wants goals, he needs to change up the whole formation right now and tactically do something to get goals if he wants goals. But right now, I don't even think we're going to even play for goals. Right now, it looks like we're just playing for a 0-0 draw. That's about it. You know, I don't see us attacking that great. You know, if he goes in there and explains to them what they need to do in that second half, then cool. But right now, it's appalling. Honestly, it's really appalling. 45 minutes of my life wasted. It says, Jesus Christ. Keep Ryan says, I dropped one of the strikers, moved Dembele to the 10 and put Benny on the right. Patrick says, we always win with less possession. Well, listen, look, I'm not really bothered about the possession side of football. You know, I learnt my lesson years ago when it came down to the fact being that even though if you control the game pretty well, sometimes it's all about finishing your chances. So that I'm not really worried about. But what I'm worried about is the attacks. You know, we're not attacking, you know. We're literally playing counter-attack football. And it's not great. So yeah. Bethel, Norwich 3, QPR 1. We're not playing Norwich. We're playing Stoke. Unless you're on about we're playing Norwich, or wait, Aaron. Oh wait, did Norwich beat us 3-1? Is that what you mean? Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, but you're drawing to if you are a Norwich fan, you're drawing to Wrexham right now, so you know, and you're still 22nd. Like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Wow. I'm not bothered about that result, to be honest. Right now, all I care about is QPR absolutely getting some goals. That's what my main concern is right now. You know, I just generally don't see it happening though. It's not looking great. We got a lot of work to do. In my opinion, do we need to make subs? Yes. And Benge needs to come off for sure. You know, yellow carded already. I think he's missing the next game. I'm not too sure. I think someone said that he has one more yellow card and he misses the game next game again. You know, defensively, we don't really need to make anything big drastically in the middle. But midfield-wise, there's no creativity. So yeah, I don't think this formation's working for... Well, to us, I don't think this formation's been working for us for ages. But, you know, we can't... Like, I know he's not going to change it. He's very stubborn, Julian. He is. I don't think he's going to change it. But when you have two strikers on the field and they're not scoring, what a waste of time. Honestly, what a waste of time. Nick says they have to be better in the opening 10 to 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'd hate to be JS making changes as I can't see what he can do. Marwan says we need to at least get some shots to at least their new keeper. Yeah, I agree. You know, well, shots is more important for me right now, obviously, yeah. But it's not even that. There's no attacking threat. You know, the attacking threat is coming from corners and set pieces, you know, which is not great. You know, we got a lot of things we need to work on, but I just don't see us wanting to actually attack. You know, Stoke have had opportunities and well, you know, we're just hitting and hoping. It's not great, man. It's a lot of work that Julian needs to talk to his... Honestly, Julian, I'm using that word a lot, but Julian Stefan needs to flip and do something right now, because this game is boring as hell. And you know it's boring as hell is when you're fucking falling asleep. But that could also be the food. But yeah, Ronnie Edwards will end up coming on today. I will say that. I think we will see Ronnie, but I reckon we'll only see Ronnie for about maybe 30 to 20 minutes, I would say. Or I should say 20 to 30 minutes, but yeah. I don't know, man. I honestly personally think there's a lot of work that needs to be done right now in that second half. You know, I'm not happy with the attacks, and that's it. He's a likable guy, but this game plan is shit. Listen, it's like, you know, I can't like sit here and say he's like Marty Fuentes, because he's not. He's different. You know, everyone loves Julian. You know, he's not doing a bad job for us. But the problem is, since after Leicester game, we haven't really had an attacking threat until obviously Sheffield Wednesday, where the second half to be honest, the Sheffield Wednesday game, we was like playing a shit team, and that's why we won. I think personally, I think they were just shit, and it was just so easy for us to score. But right now, this is just exactly like West Ham, exactly like what were the other teams that we've played in the last? So exactly like West Ham, exactly like Norwich, exactly like West Brom, and exactly like Portsmouth. Those games there, it's been the same. Patrick says Walsh man of the match. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I would say right now, man of the match is probably gonna go to bloody a fan or something like that. You know, give it to a fan. One of the fans, man. No, I don't think anyone deserves it on this pitch. Not even a Stoke player. Stoke have not even performed, in my opinion. Sorry if you hear clicking. I'm just trying to sort the fucking noise out on this. Swansea v Birmingham later at 5:30. And did everyone obviously see the Lyndon Dykes moving to Charlton? So now you got Lyndon Dykes and Charlie Kilman at Charlton Athletic. Imagine if Lyndon Dykes could start scoring goals there. Let's have a look at some news anyway, see if there's any news out there. I know Frey obviously will probably be announced soon about leaving. Cooper joins Owls. Lloyd recalled by QPR from Orient. But I don't see anything about a striker. Cardiff beat QPR under 18s. They did 4-3. Trying to see if there's any news on transfers at the moment. If there's any news on anything really. Mad. West Brom and QPR keen on same player. That's about it really. Acadinelli went to Morecambe, I think it was. Sorry people for yawning. Blame QPR. Liverpool beating Burnley 1-0. Arsenal playing Forest at 5:30. Real Madrid are winning 2-0. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mbappe, man. We've got a lot of shit going on in this club right now that needs to be sorted, man. Honestly. Everyone hear the news about the development side becoming level 1? Or was it level 1? Let me double check if it was level 1. I can't remember. Let's have a look. QPR applied to be a certain level in the youth academy or something like that. All news. Let's have a look at it anyway. David says, were we any good in the first half? Just got home from the boys' game. It's been bad, mate. It's been really bad. The game has. It's not been fun at all. It needs work on it. Julian does. It's not been great. What was that? Category 1, David says, on the Sheffield United have had 2 players sent off. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to see if I can find the club statement academy update. Here it is. As we continue to look to develop the football club, QPR can confirm it is our intention to submit an application for our academy to achieve category 1 status. Which is really good, man. Honestly, Christian Nuri has been doing with the youth academy is pretty impressive. You know, when we get that recognition of Premier League 2 and obviously EFL trophy. Wait, hang on. It might sound like a stupid question, but with the EFL trophy, if QPR Academy's in it and QPR first team in it, if we ever got drawn against each other, can that happen? David says, take a point today, all day long. I agree, mate. Honestly, I agree right now, 100%. Nick says, yep, another good step for the club in the right direction. I would love to know that. If they were in the EFL Cup and we was in the EFL Cup, can we both get drawn against each other? Be eligible to compete in the top tier of national competitions such as Premier League 2, EFL Trophy, and the Under 15s Premier League Floodlit Cup. Be allowed to cast our youth recruitment not beyond the current radius that we are allowed to recruit from. Obtain a more significant fee for academy players when they decide they want to leave, but we would prefer that they stay. That one cracked me up. That one did. Be provided with the Golden Star standard and reputation that parents of the best young talents in the country seek a potential destination for their son. Yeah, listen, look, I'm happy with the direction of the youth academy. I really am. You know, we know Nuri has brought in some of the best, you know, people to run it, and have done a really cracking job with it. They have, but if we get Premier League 2, it's going to be interesting. It really is. You know, our players will probably start getting noticed. Nick says, FA Youth Cup. 1 week to go until QPR ends 4th round FA Youth Cup encounter against Brighton. Anyone going to that game? Stoke have just come out, by the way. Alright, we're getting ready for the second half. Alright, Stoke are out anyway. Let's see if there's any subs for QPR. Mark Robbins having a word with someone there. Alright, can we get the result that we want? Hopefully. Come on, QPR. Get out of the dressing room. Hurry up. Stoke players are warming up. Hulk, smash that like button for DB. Cheers, very much love, much appreciation. Come on, this is late, innit? Kickoff, 5 minutes late, innit? This is bad. Come on, hurry up. We want to see the game. We don't want to watch fucking highlights. Right, nothing at the moment. I don't see any subs. Come on, boys. Hello, Harvey. Yeah, no subs. No subs QPR. Fingers crossed we can just get on with it. Right, Madsen to kick off. Referee's a plonker. Almost trips over the ball there. Oh my god, referee, hurry the hell up. Oh my god, who's he having a word with now? Oh my god, Collie, what are you doing? You're late on the pitch. I didn't know that. I didn't know. My apologies, my apologies, my apologies. Oh my god, what's going on? Yeah, it's kicked off. Sorry, my apologies. Has it kicked? It has just got home. DB, how we playing? Wham says we're not doing great. I'll be honest, not doing great. Foley says, "Hey Wham, hope you are well." All right, Man United, QPR went for a long shot there. Right, Stoke take the goal kick. Good start. Nick says, well, it has been. It's been all right. And Benge is not a right back. I've been saying that. I would say attacking right back, but you know, defensively, when it comes down to it, he's technically good in the sense of when we're up against good wingers. So yeah. Right. Stoke on the ball now. On the, it looks like we're putting right. Sorry, but yeah, for what I'm seeing right now, the QPR line is much more higher up, not low. It's much more higher up. It looks like it, which is a good sign. Let's be throw into QPR there. And Ben Gavey Fox said this is why we need a right back. He does 1 or 2 shit crosses every game, so inconsistent. I keep saying this. Listen, look, attacking wise, he's not great at right back. Defensively, he's very capable on what he does. But attacking wise, he's not great. And that's why I'm saying a right back, if you're gonna, in my opinion, this is what he needs to do. And Benge, instead of Benge attacking on the right, maybe shift him into the middle and let Jimmy Dunn run up the wing. But it's going to be a corner now to Stoke. Alright, it's cleared away by Stoke. Stoke on the ball. And there's a shot. It's blocked by Collie. Collie back on it. Shit clearance by Collie. Clear it, Collie. Clear it. Well done. Straight to Hayden. Hayden's changed his boots, I think. And he's giving it away. Or is it Kone? Yeah, Kone's giving it away. I think Kone might be coming off soon anyway. Collie blocks it. It's going to be a Stoke throw. Would like to see Adamson come on at some point. 100% I agree. What Nick says. West Ham officers, let's hope for a better second half. In my opinion, there's a lot more that we got to do to improve in this second half, man. You know, formation maybe, but we've literally just dropped back, all back again. Once Stoke on the attack, we've dropped back. And the thing is, once we win it back, we're just going to clear it. And it's not great. I generally don't understand how he's keeping this formation. I really don't know why. We're lacking so much creativity for goals. Alright, Jimmy Dunn gets a yellow card for that challenge on the Stoke player. I feel like the only reason why I like Dunn going forward is because his, you know, we've seen it on the right wing what he can do, you know, but he tends to more play like an inside winger. Well, inside fullback, I should say. You know, once he gets to a certain area, he'll cut in. That's why I thought, you know, what he might do today, or, you know, put Jimmy back on the right and put Ronnie in the middle with Steve Cook. See what that does. But I still think Adamson, I want to see Adamson play. So, yeah. Alright, Stoke players down here pretty bad. The striker for Stoke. Jimmy Dunn went in a bit hard on that challenge there. But it's what we want to see, though, Nick, innit? It's what a good centre-back central defender does. He gets stuck in. Oh, my God. They've got the stretcher out. Shit. Okay, it's that serious. Damn. Jimmy Dunn's coming over now. Apologising, which a bit of respect there for him. Is it that serious that he's that badly injured? He doesn't need a stretcher, right? But they're making a sub. And it's the sub that I didn't really want to see come on for Stoke in Manhoof. Talented player, Manhoof. It is Manhoof, number 42, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, Manhoof is coming on. Not what I wanted to see, because we all know Manhoof is very talented in the Championship. You know, he's got a good shot on him. He can get past players. Very skillful player. Not like Delta Rapt, obviously, but yeah, big danger man for Stoke. It looks like Bama is coming off. Injured, stretched off. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's not that serious. I think that means Sorba will end up probably going into the middle then up front for Stoke. Words are being had with Paul Smith and Colley. Charlton are beating Sheffield United 1-0. Cisse having a word now with one of the coaches of Stoke. Well, it's going to be added time anyway. Oh, damn it. Sorry, people. I'm flipping yawning. I'm so bored with this game, man, right now. This was another thing as well. I hate to say it as well. When I had the season ticket, this was another reason why I gave it up. Was because when I got so... But when I was watching, obviously, Harry Redknapp and all of them, but when the football was really bad, like really bad in the Premier League with Harry Redknapp, I would get woken up, right, by my uncle, right, Wham. On this true story, true story. My uncle would have to wake me up at sitting on lower loft, literally like this, right? Coat on, hood up, cold in the cold like this, right? And I was like this, just snoozing. And there'd be times where when QPR scored, they were like, ah! Oh, it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, that was one of the main reasons why as well. Like I couldn't sit in the cold anymore, just falling asleep in my seat at lower loft and like this, just nodded off. And it's not a good look, honestly. It's not a good look. It's not good. It's really bad. Imagine just sitting lower loft watching football in the cold, snoozing like this. It's absolutely bad, man. Awful. I'm such a bad supporter, seriously. This is when the season ticket went up to 500 or 700 quid, I think. Alright. Stoke got a free kick now anyway to take. Hopefully Mumbamu or whatever his name is all good. Right, Thomas, or I should say Sorba, to take the free kick. Alright, it's gone in the box. Back post. Gone wide from Ashley Phillips. Right, come on, boys. Let's do something here now. Come on. Oh. This is how bad the game is. I'm bloody yawning. It's appalling, man. I'm a bad fan. Really bad. Alright, it's gonna go long. Alright, Madsen on the ball anyway. Back to Joe Walsh. Time to switch back on. 100%. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Ronnie Edwards, come on. Maybe wake up then. Maybe. Alright, it's a free kick Stoke. Oh my god. Seriously, come on, man. Kone, you gotta be better than that. I honestly thought when I saw that Charlton goal, I thought it was Kelman that scored. Can someone find out how many goals Charlie Kelman has scored for Charlton, please? Right, Stoker on the ball with their keeper. Alright, it's gone long from Stoke into the middle to Sorba. And just like I said, Sorba is in the middle. Alright, free kick. Jimmy Dunn went down there. Oh, he's having a word with Sorba. He is the referee. Is he booking him? You're having another word with him. Just send the idiot off, man. Not even a booking. How is that not a yellow card? What the hell? You just nudged him in the back and planted him in the ground. And we're not talking about like a little player. We're talking about Jimmy Dunn here. Jimmy Dunn has been planted in the ground by this player, man. Alright, Kone gets the head on. Paul Swift chasing it. Onside still. Paul Swift crosses it in. Straight to a Stoke City player. Headed back out wide to Davis. Right, it's going to be a throw into QPR, I think. Kone's gone down in the box with cramp. Guess about 3 for Kelman. Okay, Nick. Cheers for that. All right. Well, look at this. Another injury. Well, yeah. How simple is that? Kone's down, holding his knee, without even being on the ball. Is little bro high? What are you on about? Yeah, no yellow that. Okay. This best not be bad or an injury. Is he fine or is he going off? Because it was another injury. What the fuck? Desperate for a striker now. Loan or Prem. What even is this game? RWG says. I don't know. We just we've been listen. Look, we've been constantly getting injuries. I don't know what's been going on. Is it the coldness that are getting these injuries, or is it the fact being that our training regimes are bad? What? A fucking another injury. If it is, it'd be bloody annoying. He's not being subbed. He's just gone off. All right, long throw him. Paul Smith throws it in to no one. Yet again, back to him there on the wing. Crossed in. Back to a Stoke player. Booted back in there by Madsen. Jimmy Dunn heads it down to Dembele. In the box, left-footed. To Stoke City play yet again. Mark says, yeah, horrible game. Keep it right, as we now only have one fit striker, being Collie. Hopefully that forces a formation change. Mark says, walking okay though. I don't know, but you gotta remember, he might be fine now, but after that game, he might not be. We have too many injuries yet again. I don't know. We have this curse of injuries, honestly. We have this curse of injuries. I'm starting to think that maybe QPR might need to start over getting players now. In FC26, I put Ronnie in the CDM role. He's good there. Probably because he can play there as well. Eleanor, sorry a bit late how we playing. We are playing really bad, Eleanor. Really bad. It's not great. It's a horrible... Oh, God. Portsmouth are beating Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. Kone, is he back on the pitch yet? I don't know. Is he? Is Kone back on? Yeah, Kone's back on the pitch. I thought Kone was injured there, but he seems to be fine now. But it's been really bad first half. Second half, we're getting going now a little bit. It's not great though. It's not the best game that I've seen from QPR this season. For the past, I would say, like I said, since Portsmouth away on Boxing Day, was it? We've not been great. We've been awful. You know, Sheffield Wednesday was a nice win, but let's be honest, we only won that because it was a shit team. Mark says that shot, yeah, mate. Listen, look. He really needs to do something right now. I would personally change the formation. It's not working. It really isn't. You know, I might sound really bad in the sense of where just constantly going on about formation, but there's no creativity. There's just no creativity in the squad. It's bad, man. 2 strikers are not doing the job. Why are we having 2 strikers if they're not doing the job? Kone's on the ball. Dembele. To Collie in the middle. And it's just given away back to Stoke. And this is what pretty much example is what our game has been all day. Just giving the ball away. So we are now sitting back again. We're playing like a mid-block, I would say. And Stoker on the ball with Manhoof. Whips it in. Cleared away by Jimmy. Not the best clearance, though. It's going to go out for a Stoke throw. This is bad, man. It needs to improve now. 65 minutes coming up to it. Right, Stoker on the ball with Bay. Bay out wide. Crossed in. Joe Walsh saves it. It's just, that's all it is. It's a, look. I feel like he knows the fact being that we struggle with wider pitches. And I just think he's playing for the draw, personally. I don't see no attacking threat. We're having a shot here and there, but we're just hitting and hoping and booting the ball up there. It's not great. And now it's a throw into QPR. Tottenham West Ham 1-1. Oh, come on, boys. Otherwise, this stream is going to end up seeing me fall asleep. Right, Manhoof on the ball. Manhoof on the ball still, getting past Davis. Nope, Davis does well there. Clears the ball. Paul Smith on the ball now. And loses it. And it's going to be a throw into QPR. Hello, dog, what you want? Right, Stoker on the ball. They've played out wide. What's up? Alright, Bay on the ball now for Stoke. Gives out wide. Whipped in. And it's a good ball in, but Sorba just misses it. And Dembele chasing it now. And he goes to the floor. No free kick. But it's going to be a throw-in. There we go. You want to watch the football for a bit, do you? Right, we've just hoofed it up there. We have... Alright, Bay on the ball again out wide. Right, it's gone to the right to Manhoof now. Feel even worse for our travelling support. Yeah, listen, look, you know, you gotta give it to them. You know, I have full respect for I have full respect for everyone that goes to these away games, especially when you start hearing sell out away fans. You know, like you know, 9,000 fans going to West Ham. You know, 2,000 here, 1,000 there. You know, it's really good, and it's good to see that the club are seeing a strong support going away. But the problem is, when you pull out bad performances like this, it's a, you know, people are gonna start saying it's a waste of money. Stoke sniff blood here. Well, they're trying their best to get in there. They are trying their best to squeeze in. Southampton have got a goal back. Sunderland are now beating Crystal Palace 2-1. Looks like Ronnie Edwards will be coming on in a second. Looks like Ronnie Edwards will be jumping in. Right, Manhoof to take the free kick first though. 70 minutes up. Manhoof whips it in. Cleared away by Colley. And it's going to be a throw-in, is it, to QPR? Yeah, I know, Nick. I know. It's bad. Right. No, sorry. No, it's not Ronnie Edwards. It's Daniel Benny. My apologies. Same hairstyle, just different player. Right, so Dembele is coming off, and the referee's having a word with him saying, you best hurry up, otherwise you're getting booked. Daniel Benny coming on. I genuinely thought it was Ronnie because of the hair. My apologies. But Daniel Benny is coming on for Dembele. Let's see if this makes any change whatsoever. Ref is appalling, man. EFL Championship refs are so bad. Not just that, but I also think VAR. But you know, I know people hate on VAR, but you know, sometimes it does do the job, you know. Alright, Jimmy Dunn goes long with the ball to Mbenge, intercepted by Stoke. And they've done well here. Sorba on the run now down the left wing. What can he do with it here? In the box. Does really well there, actually. Okay. Fair enough. Bazuna clearing it. Oh, and Bengay, hurry up before you get booked. Right, ship throw in, Stoke on the ball. Right, we win the. We just give it away once we win it back. I don't know what's going on. Bazunu is on the ball now for Stoke. Out wide to the left. Right, they're just playing this ball pretty comfortable right now at the moment. And Bengay really pissing me off with this time wasting. Do you know what? I want to see Adamson on, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Stoke on the ball though, on the right. Oh, damn. Right. Bay on the ball in the middle. Shot. Joe Walsh, comfortable save. He's saving these shots quite good now. Seems comfortable on the ball, Joe Walsh, today. What are you doing? Oh, Colley's chasing it. It's gonna be... Nope, carried on. Stoke still on the ball. 75 minutes coming up to it. Norwich are 2-1 up. They are. Alright, Bazunu out wide to the left now. Doesn't look like anyone's coming on just yet. We win the ball back with Madsen in the area, and it's going to be a free kick to QPR. Cisse taking out Madsen there. He is on a yellow card. Come on. A beautiful ball in by Madsen and a goal from Jimmy would be lovely right now. Stoke City fans getting annoyed. And Bengay pushing into the box. Madsen laying up the ball. I know, Mark, and Singletree is bad, man. It's really bad. Madsen whips the ball in. Straight to a Stoke City player, out wide to Collie. Collie crosses it in. Straight to a Stoke City player. Davis to Daniel Benny, lucky there. Oh my god, Joe Walsh is out. He's booted it. And he's booted it out for a throw into Stoke. I'm not gonna lie. Singletree, 2-1, please. Not happening. I think this is gonna be 0-0. Stoke making a sub. Oh man, sorry people, jeez. So Lowell coming off for Bocat. Fucking hell. Bocat, sorry. Bocat. I should say Bocat, not Bocat. Yeah, I just realised what I said. Bocat. It's Bocat. Oh man. RW says 1-0 for us. Oh man. Stoke back on the ball though. Paul Smith's got to be careful there. Bit of a high challenge. Out wide. It's going to be kept in. And Jimmy Dunn on the ball who boots it straight up there. And Kone, it's going to be a free kick Stoke. Right, if Kone is going to get booked for that, why the hell didn't Sorba get booked for his? This referee has lost the game completely, man. Yeah, this referee's shit, man. You're booking Kone for the same thing that happened to Jimmy Dunn. This referee, man, shit. Do you know what? Put tabs on this name, bruv. Put this tabs on this name. What's his name? I really want to know his name now. What's his name? Matt Donohue. Fucking hell, man. Put tabs on his name. I don't want to see him at a QPR game ever again, honestly, man. This referee's bad. This referee's awful. The same thing what happened to Jimmy Dunn, what Sorba did to him, and he's getting booked for it. Absolutely disgraceful, man. Really bad. Really bad. This referee is so bad, man. Right, it's gone back to Bazunu anyway. Yeah, I get that one, but the thing was, it's it's the same thing what he done to Jimmy Dunn. Right, Sorba on the ball now. Daniel Benny trying to block it. Jimmy Dunn heading it out. It's gonna be what's that? A throw-in or a corner? Don't know if it was a throw-in or a corner. Throw-in. Derby are beating Preston 1-0. He's saying Bocat. He keeps saying Bocat. Jesus Christ. Bocat. Right. Long throw in. Sorba to the front post, cleared away by Davis. Davis gone down here, free kick. I don't know where the mate. I don't know where it is. Probably Ireland or something. I don't know. With the name, don't know who. Oh, come on. Patrick Aggie, man. Patrick Aggie, man. Patrick Aggie, man. Patrick Aggie, man. Yeah, man. I can't believe he plays for Derby, though. Alright, gone long. But, oh, wow. Stoke back on the ball. And, don't know what the Stoke player was doing there. Interception there by QPR. Given away straight away. Right, Kone to Paul Smith. It's going to be a throw into QPR, I think. Alright, final 10 minutes and he's only done one sub. Well, that tells you one thing. That only tells you one thing. Game plan was to go here and get a 0-0. I could see Mbenge getting sent off and for a penalty. I don't know why. Right, Bakat. Good challenge there by Hayden. Hayden free kick. I don't know what we're doing here, man. Honestly. Absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling. Oh, Hayden, man. Come on. Well, at least you didn't boo it up there, I guess. That's the positive out of that. Any subs? Nope. Just a free kick to QPR. Joe Walsh to take it. It's gone long. It's going to go straight to a Stoke player watch. Yeah. Ashley Williams. Is it Ashley Williams? I can't remember. Alright, Joe Walsh back on the ball though. Alright, he's going to go and hoof it up there. Yep, gone long. And it's going to go straight to a Stoke City player bet. Yep. Same again. Alright, and Benge, bad touch yet again. Throw in Stoke. Just under 8 minutes to go. Oh, man. Stoke on the ball on the left. The only subs he's going to make is Ronnie Edwards, I reckon. Right, throw in taken by Stoke. Oh, Kone's intercepted it here. Can he do anything? Nope, loses the ball. That's what he can do, and that's what he's been doing for the past couple of weeks. Alright, Bazunu clearing it out. Which don't matter. Well, don't matter. You feeling like me today? Bit upset with QPR. Alright, Stoke on the ball. Pushing up on that left side, they are Stoker. Sorba goes down, free kick Stoke. Oh, what's the matter, you? Sorry, but Kone is bloody useless. Has been for months now. QPR Ryan says. You hear that? Kone is useless. Kone is useless. Yeah. Kone useless. Is Kone useless? I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, who's this coming on? Oh god, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even saying anything. Who's about to come on? It's not Ronnie. I tell you that it's not Ronnie. Oh my god. Yeah, he's playing for 0-0. He's playing for 0-0. The subs have just proven he's playing for 0-0. I'm not even gonna tell you who's coming on right now. Escudina. Escudina is the only player that's coming on. Mate, it's appalling, man. Honestly, today has been a shambles. Whipped in. Jimmy Dunn clearing it. Paul Smith clearing it as well. No one up there. Straight to Stoke. Oh, almost. Cleared away. Collie on the ball. Gives it away yet again. This is all that game's been today. Is giving away the ball. I might as well just fucking record the same reaction every time to post because it's literally the same thing we're watching for the past couple of weeks. Just shit attack. Doggo needs to understand that he's useless. Fuck's sake, Esquilin as well. Alright, so yeah, Esquilina's coming on. Also a Stoke player coming on. Oh, actually, hang on, tell a lie. He's not the only player coming on. Adamson's coming on as well. So, Paul Smith's off. Oh, he's going defensive, I think. Paul Smith off for Esquilina. I think it's going to be... Who's coming on? Is it Amadou? Amadou coming off? Is it Amadou? Yeah, I believe it is. Is it? No, it might not be. I don't know. Colley's coming off. Colley's coming off for Adamson. So he's going defensive. What? Like, you've literally just proven that you've just... Your game plan today was a 0-0. What the hell? What on earth is going on, man? That I really don't want to see this again. I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked. We're literally playing for 0-0. Adamson and Escudina both coming on for Paul Smith, an attacking player, and Collie. And Benge goes long with a throw. Headed into the box to no one. It's going to be a goal kick. Why would you push Collie? There's no need for it. He's off the pitch already. Can play as shit for Stoke anyway. Alright, offside for QPR. I don't know what he's doing, Nick. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, we've cleared out in the air. Stoke. Straight to Stoke. This is all it's been today. It's literally booing it for Stoke. Just booing it and giving it to Stoke. It's literally embarrassing. Honestly, embarrassing football today. Listen, don't get me wrong. I said at the start of this, I could see this being a draw. You know? And don't get me wrong. Like, an understanding of a game and seeing, you know, it's going to be a tough game. But then going into a game and looking at it and thinking, well, we've not even tried to even score, attack, or anything. It's embarrassing. I get we got injuries, but if this was the game plan to come to come to Stoke and just defend, what on earth are we doing, man? It's appalling. Absolutely appalling, man. Right, free kick taken, and it's gonna just go out for a goal kick. Like, fucking hell. Honestly, like, we could talk about Coventry's result, like, fucking 8-7-1. But this is even worse, man. Just, oh my god. I feel sorry for the fans that have made the trip. Alright, Stoke on the ball. Good play there by Stoke, I'm not gonna lie. Almost 90 minutes. What am I doing? Alright, cleared away. Stoke back on it though. Ten minutes at a time. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Shows how poor Stoke have played against a poor QPR display. Yeah, I agree with that one. I agree. That you know, that is you know, you I'm not even gonna argue with you there. Not gonna argue with you there. Sorbo crosses it in, cleared away by Cook, and it's Stoke who play it back to their keeper Bazunu. Honestly, this is it's an embarrassment, man. Such an embarrassment. Leeds are beating Fulham 1-0. I need to investigate this referee, honestly, a little bit to see what, you know, if he's given, if he is a manager, if he is a referee that likes to give out cards. Like, Sorba on the ball. Thomas chasing it. And Benge gets done there. Adamson, oh, it's going to be a throw into Stoke. Oh my god. Just appalling, man. Just appalling. Ten minutes on top of 90 wasted of my life. This got 1-0 Stock written all over it. Stoke, sorry, not Stock. Like a late goal winner, watch. Like 99 minutes or whatever it is. Alright, Joe Walsh comfortably collects up. Oh my god. Seriously, ref. Sort it out. This referee is just right. The referee is shit. QPR have just done fuck all today. Stoke have been shit. It's been a shit game. Absolute shit game of everything today. This is embarrassing, man. Throwing QPR. I swear, if we score a goal, oh my god. I'm shutting up. I'm really gonna shut up. Not saying it's gonna happen, but anyway. We'll take the throw in. Davis just losing it yet again and bringing it back. Daniel Benny on the ball. And what is he doing with it? Not much. Gonna be straight to a Stoke player for a throw into QPR, I think. Alright, we have a throw in. It's Steve Cook to take. Oh, no, he's changed his mind. It's gonna be... Who's taking the throw in? Escudina. Okay, well, let's see what Escudina can provide. If he could provide the assist of a goal. Alright, it's gone fucking shit. Wow, okay. Just high in the sky. And he's gone down here holding his foot. And Stoke on the counter-attack here. Not the best of balls, which is going to be a throw into QPR again. Really bad, man. Really bad. What is going on with QPR today? I have no idea. Alright, Amadou and Bengue to take the throw in. Goes long. Flick it on, but Coney not even bothering chasing. Bazunu. Clough lead to beating Fulham 1-0. Chelsea 2-0. And West Ham beating Tottenham 2-1. Right. Escudina on the ball now. Waiting for Davis to run on. Goes to the cross in the box. Straight to Adamson, who's hoofed it over the fucking bar. Oh my god, what a waste of an opportunity, man. Sergio, welcome to the chat. Unfortunately, I don't speak that language, so I do apologize. I wish we could just play normally. I wish we could just play 4-2-3-1 or something. How has he just booted that over the bloody... Oh my god. All he had to do was control it a bit better and shoot. That was it. Good opportunity though. About time. It took fucking 90 minutes to do it. Jeez. Better late than ever, I guess. Oh. Kone on the ball. Kone shoots. Wow, 2 shots in stoppage time. Wow, this is impressive. Jeez. Well, Nick, what can I say? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will. Callum Wilson scored for West Ham. Mark 1 says shit. Alright, Stoke pushing it again. Sorba. Adamson. The free kick to Sorba. Right, is this going to be a chance for Stoke to score? I don't know. B Wood says they are tired. If they're tired, they've had a week's rest. Like, what the hell? Kone clears it. Daniel Benny back to Kone. Can we get a nice counter attack going here? Escudina on the ball. Can he do something here? He slows the play pace down, waiting for someone to help him. Cuts into the middle, Escudina. And does well, I guess. Madsen on the ball. And Davis plays it back. What a waste of time. Obviously, the game is just playing in the background while I'm washing my dishes, lol. Mark says, top stream, bro. Hit the like, peeps. Mark, appreciate it, man. Much love, much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of my channel. Don't forget, hit the notification bell to make sure anytime I post, you get the notification straight away. Alright, we got a throw in here, and I'm awake, and we have 2 minutes to go. Is this going to be something here? I don't know. Alright, Madsen said, oh, it's a corner, not a throw. Oh my god, this lino just... Look how small he is. Jesus Christ. Someone put some stilts on him. Right. Madsen whips it in. Shit cross in. And it's just going to be left out to go for a throw into QPR. 99th minute, Lord Loftus says. Smash and grab incoming, David says. Alright, and Bengue, what can he do? Can he launch a crazy ball into the box for anyone? And he has. And it's headed away by Stoke. And Adamson on the ball into the box. Crosses it back post. Heads it. Kone. And it's a good save. Bazunu. Oh, good opportunity there. And it's going to be a free kick. Best 5 minutes of the match, Nick says. I agree. This has probably been the best 5 minutes of the game. Well, not even that. The best chances of the game have been in the last 5 minutes. Or in 10 minutes, I should say, actually. Anyway, 30 seconds to go till full time. You know, listen, look. I'm glad we never got the loss, but I'm just very disappointed in the performance that we pulled off today. It's been really bad. Alright, 20 seconds to go, and it's going to be a throw into Stoke. 10 seconds now. Played short quickly. And Stoke whip it in. Oh! Nearly. And there it is. Full time on the 100th minute. Stoke 0, QPR 0 at the Bet365 Stadium. A very, very appalling game. Very appalling game. It only started hitting it off in that final 5 minutes of added time. It did. I'm a bit gobsmacked, to be honest. What the hell that was about today. That was a shocking performance. It was. But yeah, 0-0, full time at the Bet365 Stadium, I should say. Yeah, again. Kone had opportunities there, but listen, look, I'm not gonna be happy with this result, man. Listen, look, I said to this today, it was gonna be 0-0 or 1-1. I knew it was gonna be a draw at least, but that refereeing a shambles. It needs to be looked at. This referee is awful completely. QPR's performance has not been the greatest today. Absolutely appalling. Needs to be a lot better. Harsh to see Ronnie Edwards not even get on the pitch today. Would have been nice to see him just come on as a substitution. But I'll be honest, I think he understands. Listen, look, we all know Ronnie Edwards is going to get playing time at this club. We all know that eventually. So yeah, but really appalling performance from QPR today until the 95th minute, until we had a couple of opportunities. It looked like the substitutions, he was going defensive completely. Not completely happy with them. Should have been a lot better. More injury concerns as well with Kone. Let's see how he is. And some other players. But yeah, we end the game today 0-0. And yeah, there's not much else to say apart from appalling performance. And every player is actually speaking with Julian Stefan, but they've gone across to the to fans to applaud them. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better next game. We will hopefully have our match reaction tomorrow. We will, and then I believe there's a QPR game, if I'm not mistaken, on the midweek. So we got a game in midweek against who is it against, actually? So we're playing Tuesday night against Oxford away. So we'll be live for that. That will definitely be on Sky. So catch us on Tuesday night, where we'll be tuned in to watch that. But apart from that, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, if you're enjoying the content that I'm providing. We usually are live pretty much all the time with QPR stuff at the moment. But yeah, thank you all for you in the chat for tuning in. Thank you everyone if you've subscribed and liked the video, or say I should say live stream. But shout out to all of you. Let's read some comments before we go anyway. What we got here in the last one. Nick says, thank you, God, it's over. Oh, thank God it's over. West Love says, anyway, thanks for the stream as always. Let's hope for a better performance next week. We're lucky to get the draw. Pray we're better against Oxford. Thanks for the stream, DB. Listen, look, at the end of the day, we didn't lose. That's the main thing, I guess. You know, going to Stoke away is always a hard game. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Oh, Nick's just come in. Should be a short reaction. Show DB. Lol, well done again, mate. Much appreciated on that. Hopefully we'll see what happens. You know, usually we ramble about transfers anyway, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna end there. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to you guys, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to. Yet again, I keep repeating myself. But yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow, and then we'll be live on Tuesday for Oxford. Peace.